What's good? It's your boy Jay, that's me. Let's go ahead and discuss preview and predictions for this Saturday's Money in the Bank for July the 1st, 2023. Should be a decent show. So, let's go ahead and get into it. It looks like we have about, 7 matches. Because we got the men's Money in the Bank, women's Money in the Bank, that's 2. Cody and Dom is 3. So yeah, we got about a good 7 matches on the card that I'm looking at right now. Let's go ahead and start off with Gunther versus Matt Riddle for the Intercontinental Championship. Should be a solid match. I think Gunther's going to retain, obviously. Post-match is when we see Randy Orton, and hopefully we turn him heel, like he fights off the rest of Imperium, and then out of nowhere he hits an RKO onto Matt Riddle, setting up their feud at SummerSlam and continuing on into the fall. I think that would be a perfect thing for Randy and Riddle to actually do. That would be great. Hopefully, they end up going that route. It would make a lot of sense. Moving on, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler are going to retain. After that, we need to see Liv Morgan go into the singles division, and you could put Raquel in the singles division as well. I would keep Liv on SmackDown and put Raquel on Raw, so Rhea could have some fresh blood to go up against. I think that would be great. Even though they've teased a match between Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley. So maybe once that's done after SummerSlam, we could start a really good fall feud between Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez. I think that would be really good right there. Moving on. Cody Rhodes versus Dominic Mysterio. Dominic is going to win. I don't think that Brock is going to take a private jet into London just to cost Cody a match between Dominic. It feels like a Raw match, if we're being honest. I feel bad that Cody's in this situation, but it is what it is because WWE refused to pull the trigger on Cody at WrestleMania. So this is why we have to suffer that bad decision. So I think that Dom is going to win, but Rhea's going to get involved. And then this will lead into Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, which Cody should win. And then after that, I don't know what you do with Cody for the remainder of the year. I don't know what you do with Cody. I can't think of anybody you could feud him with. I was going to say Drew McIntyre, but Drew McIntyre needs to be feuding with Seth Rollins. Speaking of Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins is going to win, and then hopefully post-match we see Drew McIntyre appear and beat down Seth Rollins, and then we get a program for those guys feuding into SummerSlam, continuing on into the fall. That would be a great way to use both Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre going forward. Next, the women's Money in the Bank. Zelina Vega versus Becky Lynch versus Zoe Stark versus Bayley versus Io Sky versus Trish Stratus. Women's Money in the Bank. My 2 picks. My main pick to win this is Io Sky. My dark horse is Zelina Vega. So either or I'm fine with, and you can't go wrong with those 2 picks. Becky's not going to win. Zoe's not going to win. Trish and Bayley, they're not going to win because why? They're all feuding with each other. So there'll be no need for either of those 4 women to win. It wouldn't make any sense. It would be dumb as shit to have either of them, one of those women to win. It just wouldn't make any sense. So I'm going to go with Io Sky. If not, Zelina Vega as a dark horse. Keeping that same energy, moving on to the men's Money in the Bank. Ricochet versus Shinsuke Nakamura versus LA Knight versus Santos Escobar versus Butch versus Damian Priest versus Logan Paul. Men's Money in the Bank. Main pick to win for me, I'm going to go with LA Knight. Dark horse, Logan Paul. Because you could still split up Judgment Day with having Damian Priest lose. So you can kind of, still stoke the flames with that. I don't see Damian Priest winning, though. I just don't. And we can still get to Seth Rollins and Logan Paul at SummerSlam without Logan having to win the briefcase. So we could still do that. So my main pick to win is LA Knight, and then Logan Paul as my dark horse. And then the main event, the Bloodline Civil War, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa versus the Usos. I don't know who's going to win this. At a crossroads here. No pun to Cody Rhodes. I don't know who's going to win. I can't think of any. I don't know who would win. I don't. Roman, he can't lose. He can't take the pin. So I think what's going to happen is Roman probably will lose, but it'll be Solo to take the pin. And maybe we see some major drama occur post-match. Maybe Solo attacks Roman or something like that and kind of sides with his brothers. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm ultra excited for the Bloodline Civil War. I really am. So I'm going to go with the Usos winning as my pick. The Usos are going to win. That's going to be my pick. I'm sticking with that. So let's go over the card one more time with my predictions. Gunther to win his match. Ronda and Shayna to win theirs. Seth to win his. Dominic to win his. Io Sky or Zelina Vega to win Money in the Bank for the women. LA Knight and Logan Paul for the men. And then the Usos win the Bloodline Civil War. So thanks for watching. Please hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to my videos. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
To the end.